They did. You know.
And we alive.
All right, welcome to Riverside
Mm,
for the final test of the Fantasy Cup series for this week, and I'm going on vacation for a whole week. Next week start next week, so we're not gonna have any testing next week. But as for the week after, I'm not too sure. But this is the final
jail
test of the
test.
week at Riverside, and I am Thunder with Joe Quan and Connor.
How you doing? As we see here, the Texas test winner landed, and I believe, yeah, that's the same scheme, I believe.
Yeah, same scheme.
Well, I'm not even watching. Hold on. Give me a second.
You're gonna watch the test race?
No, I wasn't watching the stream for a second.
Oh,
Um, what's good, guys? I yeah. I
yeah.
don't know.
So anyway, uh, this is Riverside, aka the more destructive track, if you want to call it that, in Fanta.
Yep.
Obviously, 50 laps, and we have seen some pretty bad wrecks over the course of Riverside's Fantasy Cup Series appearances.
I wonder if that would be the case today, since from this entire week, I've just noticed that these cars they give drivers the opportunity to race more. They're pretty stable, and uh, we've seen a lot less wrecks than we have in the past, from
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And Joe Quan, you're a driver in this car, so what do you make as the biggest difference in this car compared to the Gen 6?
Uh, Mostly just like the way it drives. Um, it's got a lot of different components than the Gen 6 car. A lot of stuff to make it more hybrid, kind of like a GT3
Yeah.
car. Corners better. It's just got a lot more downforce. The new wing helps a lot with that. It's more stable center corner, and it's just a great car, great piece of technology overall, and great new piece of Fanta.
Yer.
What?
Yer. But anyway, um, right now nickname is top of the board, and now Sean R is top of the board in the 97. Obviously, nickname, I think he finished 11th, I believe,
Yep.
with the car that was missing a rear bumper. As crazy as that sounds, so it was a really bizarre finish for him through so much adversity, and he was running inside the top 10 for a little while. Gaming Freak goes to the top of the charts, 1 minute 10 to 19.
Gaming Freak's been fast this entire week. I wonder how he's gonna pan out in the actual season.
Of course,
Yeah,
he won the test race at, I believe, was North Wilkesboro.
yeah. I feel like Gaming Freak's been fast at tests other than North Wilkesboro as well, but just hasn't been able to, score the finishes. Patrick Miller goes to the top, 110, 195. Also, he was the dominant car in Nazareth, but ended up getting spun out under yellow. Trying to look to rebound, trying to win the final test of the week here at Riverside. Also got wrecked last night at Texas. Let's see if we see anybody jump to the top of the timing board. It's like no one's able to beat the 98's time just yet. Here's Texas winner Landon. Clocks in a 110.401. That puts him 14th on the board.
Jumps him up 15 positions.
Kyle just got his best lap. That puts him 28th as
Is defending Riverside when you just saw their T-Rex fan.
I think Quad's just starting a lap right now. But still, Patrick Miller passed his car in practice. We'll see how that translates to the race once we get there. No one's setting a personal best right now. NASCAR fan just did. That jumps him up to 26th. Outlaw jumps up to 30th. See, the one stuck behind the 23 can't really have a good lap because of that. See, all these cars pretty much in a line right now. See, the 24's in here. So let's see how much distance that these guys have, like from fastest lap to slowest lap. So looks like it is about 5/10.
Yeah.
Five,
Yeah.
nearly 6/10. Actually, no, 4/10, nearly 5/10.
Extremely competitive field tonight at
Yeah.
Riverside.
As it has been for a long while. So now we'll move on to qualifying. And guess who wins the pole?
Yep, Landon.
Winner of last night's race at Texas, Landon has won
On
the
a
pole.
roll.
Why'd you say it like that?
Just
Why did?
don't ever, just don't say anything for the rest of the stream.
Yeah. Never. Yeah. Never say that again, bro. Never say that again. Who let bro cook?
Myself, anyway.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep. Getting the command to start the engines. So here we go. So here we go. This track. Go pull up the info for it. Blah, 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 blah. Got 11 turns. About 2.7 mile road course. Pit speed is 50 miles an hour. And the record at this track was set by Jeff Gordon, the greatest driver in NASCAR history. And so yeah, got 50 laps here. 50% race distance. Frying pan on track. It does look like a frying pan. You do have a point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! It's
It does look like a frying. It does.
Bro,
It
what'd you
does.
just do to
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I'm not gonna get that out of my head. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking frying pan on track.
Cook a burger in that damn
Actually,
thing.
low key, that does not look like Riverside. Oh, wait, never mind. Yes, it does. I'm stupid.
The S's look more shallower on the track map.
Yeah. Track is so zoomed out.
Oh my.
So here we go. Gonna have 50 laps on our hands in this test. Landon on the bottom, Pendray up top, Kyle in third, Billy Parker fourth, Kenyon starting in P5. Here we go. Pace car will dip on the pit lane, and the field will be set to go green as pace car is in. And here we go.
Let's go.
The test at Riverside is underway.
Even start from both lanes.
Yeah, looks like Landon still has that inside line. He's going to give Pendray just a little bit of room. I think Pendray going to come back on that left line. See if Landon can hang on. No, he's going to have to concede the position. Now he's going to be back up to second. And remember, this corner causes a lot of problems for some of these drivers. And now you see them running up the racetrack. No, looks like none of them have gotten into the wall. But it'll be Pendray who leads. Landon is backed up to second. And Billy Parker is in third.
No suppression.
And side by side off of turn 11 as Zevel comes to pit road. He has a problem. Looks like a mechanical problem on the 47. That's an oil leak, and that is yet another mechanical problem for one of the JBR teams. So North Wilkesboro is Hector, and now here is Zevel. This is gonna massively impact his race unless we get a yellow. Here's Quad Kid Boy side by side with Truexpan. Truexpan up almost into the wall. Oh. He got really close to that wall.
Yeah. Really did.
As he's gonna NASCAR fans off.
Oh.
And that's gonna be the first yellow. If he can't get it going. He's trying to reverse. If he resets, this will be a yellow. And he's hopping. I don't think he's gonna be able to get back going.
What is going on here?
He's trying to that's gonna be a caution.
There we go. Alright, caution's out.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait for them all to cross the line. Oh, looks like there's a big gap between. Yeah, just to see what all transpired there. So caution is out. On lap number 3, and it's for the 28 going into the gravel trap. Let's see what happened. Looks like he's side by side with Craig Popkers here. Doesn't look like anything that out of the ordinary. Actually, hold on. Oh, I think I might have to. I'm making this is after. Hold on, let's see what happened. Oh, we got spun off the hairpin by Brandon Beal. I don't know. I think he came down on him though, but that's one of his that's NASCAR fan, one of the co-owners of Hill Solar Racing, getting spun off the nose of one of his cars. And he was right underneath his teammate nickname as well. So once again, Connor, that'll be a nice team meeting on Monday or Saturday. But I think the reason this happened was, see nickname kind of getting checked up right there on the outside. And I think Brandon Beal's just going to catch him at a really bad spot. And then NASCAR fan kind of got bounced into 37. Just a racing deal. Originally, I thought that was at turn 1, but no, that was all the way in the hairpin. But that yellow flag is going to save Zevel. As here goes Landon for the lead. This is the race back to the yellow flag.
Get this one long sweeping corner. It's gonna help him a lot, and he's got the very big straightaway. Gonna make ground. Andre did a really good job on the outside there. Keep side by side with him.
And into the final corner. Landon on the inside. Pendray on the outside. I think Landon's going to get him here. Still dead even into turn 11, and Landon is going to
Mm,
get the lead. But yeah, that's going to put the 28 one lap down. And that's the lucky caution that Zevel needed. See, 28 still on pit road. Damage to both sides of the race car. But yeah, Landon back to the lead. What if he gets 2 in a row here, guys?
I'd make a statement for sure.
Yeah.
That those almost triple racing cars have a very fast group going into the season.
Yep, and obviously Landon himself, he has struggled in season 7, both season 7 and season 8. The last time he made an appearance in the postseason was in season 6, back when we had the playoff format with the 16 drivers, and that was his rookie season. And he couldn't make it. He couldn't make another playoff. He couldn't make another postseason appearance after that. But Landon, even though it's preseason, um, you know, this car is looking strong, and this team is looking strong, and he's looking to have a really looking to bounce back on those 2 seasons that he struggled.
Another guy I've noticed throughout these few weeks is Bailey Parker sitting there in third. Uh, almost won Nazareth, really close there.
Well, he
He's
did win
kind of
Nazareth.
been. Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
It's
Um,
all right. Oh, they're all coming to pit road. Truexpan stays out. 87 stays out. 19
87,
stays out.
19, 20,
Looks
and
like the
98.
1 stays
The
out
one
as well.
car,
The 37, the
37,
77,
77,
25.
5.
Looks like mostly the Hill Solo Racing cars and the Truexpan Racing cars stayed out. But yeah, this is gonna be a big call here.
Like those guys are making another yellow. Tires early.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Nickname only took
Besides
maybe fuel.
30. Yeah, and a few other cars.
And Landon,
Wheels.
oh, this is gonna be a big stack
Oh!
up off pit road. As they are, rest in peace to the guy holding the sign because he just got ran over.
Rubber cut out anyway. Looks like they got it all figured out.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
63's 63 went into the grass when I passed
Oh.
74.
So
Trying
anyway,
to
the
figure out what he was doing.
28th is back on track, just 1 lap down. And it's gonna be interesting to see if we get another yellow here that will save him in this race.
I'm interested to see how uh these top 7, top 8 guys,
Yeah.
what their strategy is, because that was majority of the field,
Yeah.
and it's 5 laps for tires, and that's not very much, but it's still it will pay dividends like really late in the run if we get it late in the run. Um, I don't know what their call is or what their take is on this.
Let's see. Who's gonna be the leader? I think it's the guy who starts on the outside. No. So Truexpan's gonna be the
It's
leader. Ebenezer third. Loading or Joe Kwan, you're fifth. Jessica seventh. Nickname ninth, and Landon 11th. As here we go. Back to the restart on lap 5. It's going to be Truexpan who won this race last season, and Nikki side by side. Green flag.
Thailand with a really good takeoff this time.
Yep. 87 side by side
Oh,
with the
Big
56.
Sen.
Nearly contact.
Big Sen got that outside lane back up into the lead with Truex fan.
87 is going to take second. 98 slot. 19 is in the third. 98 slots in the fourth. Brandon Beal's in the
Oh,
wall.
still on the wall.
There's Landon right there in the mix. You remember, he's the first guy who took 4 tires. As Game Free's going to dive bomb up
Oh,
at the inside. Looks like Landon's going to have the run off the corner, though. And I think it'll be relatively easy for him just on this long run getting around these guys who did not take tires. But let's see how that works. I mean, this is testing for a reason. Oh yeah, you see the big difference in pace compared to Brandon Beal here.
yeah.
Is he gonna try to go around the outside? Beal is pretty damaged and slowing him up a little bit.
Yeah. And also, Bill's been having a tough time figuring out this
Yeah.
track. I can kind of tell from like his turn 1 approach.
Still single file through most of the field. As it is a side-by-side
Oh,
battle for the second position with the 19
Ebenezer
and the
and
87. So if Ebenezer were to pass the 87 here, it would be a TFR 1-2 as Truexpan picking up where he left off here at Riverside and right now extending his lead as the 2 Hill Solar racing cars are side by side as Brandon Beal pits. And Brick is destroyed. Oh my gosh. How do we miss that?
oh, 3 wide. I already know what happened here.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's pretty easy to tell. But oh no.
Three
Oh
wider.
no.
Oh,
Exactly
oh,
Oh
Quad was
my
in there.
gosh.
Oh,
what I thought.
Oh my gosh.
When we say when we say this track is destructive, folks, this is why.
That is unbelievable.
Quad got a big lick in that
Yeah,
too.
that's going to be a yellow.
He's on pit road.
So caution is out for the second time. You see the back end damage of
Oh,
quad there. See Mark's on pit road as well.
he was involved in that crash too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
Oh, Hector Daniel has
oh,
damage. This is a totally
he's blown up
separate
too.
incident. Unbelievable. Hector Daniel was not even here. We'll check and see what happened after the race back is done, but it's gonna be Truexpan taking the race back. But wow, that is unbelievable. And that is not what you wanted if you're a guy like who took 4 tires like the 63 car. But holy cow, I don't even know how the 44 got destroyed. So let's see what happened. You see Mark was already in the back there, but the question is what happened to the 44? Oh, he had contact with a 15 and he's going to go on the guardrail and oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
All right, cool. 2 separate. Lovely.
I don't know how he
I have
managed to
no
drive that thing
idea
back.
how he got that going. Holy cow!
Good for him. Uh, Shades of Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, he was able to keep it going, but his car most likely won't.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not.
He's already kind of done for the day.
Yeah. And he went flipping about 10 times.
In the exact same wall that
Yeah. Commander brick hit.
at,
Yeah.
at lap 4.
That's the exact same. That's the wall that will, send your car flying. And then we've seen wrecks, bad wrecks like this happen before. And then you see the car just digs into the ground and it just gets up in the air and really high off the ground. Looks like a kind of a Ryan Priest type wreck.
I don't know how they let
Looks like,
fans sit next to that guardrail.
yeah. See, there's the contact with 15, and he's along for the ride at this point. How he kept that car going, though, is beyond me.
I think the top 10 that stayed out just now are going to pit now under this yellow. And I don't see why not, because Landon's gained about 3 spots. It's not too much. But he was also hindered by the 37 a lot of that run, or quite a run.
And Commander Brick, his wreck, he got stuck in the guardrail. Like, the bottom of his car got stuck in the outside guardrail.
That happen often with tire barriers. This track's pretty old school, so
Yeah,
no protection when you get into that wall.
yeah. And that guardrail's a really tough spot to hit. Especially when you're going over 130, 140 miles an hour. So let's see if anyone pits this time. It's going to be interesting to see what the strategy is, especially after some guys last yellow stayed out, and then some guys pitted for 4 tires, and some took 2. It looks like Landon got past Gaming Freak, and after he maybe took 2 tires or just fuel as well as nickname. So
I don't see why.
Landon is the first car on 4 tires right now.
When you're in the top 8 or 10. I don't see why you don't pit under this yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, um,
As
Landon
for
didn't gain
Landon
that many
though,
spots, but he had a short amount of time and he gained a lot of spots really quickly. So they're gonna let through this pack pretty easily if they don't really uh
that's if they
get on with it
if
too
that's if they
quickly.
don't pit. Let's see what the 63 decides to do. I think they're all coming to pit road, aren't they? Oh, that is a oh wow.
Oh,
So
I,
that's gonna
I,
make him lose all of his track position.
and what are we doing?
And the 78 stays out,
Oh,
surprisingly enough.
70. That's gonna be in it. 78, 37. Are these guys getting their last back?
No, they're staying out.
Okay. This is gonna be an interesting restart.
And the 28 is gonna get his lap back.
These are full stops from these guys to. Oh, never mind. It's only right sides for Landon.
Yep.
Or
So he's gonna get first off pit road.
binge rate beats Truex fan.
Yeah.
Truex fan take 2 as well. Is he?
Not too sure. No, he was the leader, so I don't know if he did
Yeah.
take 2 or not. as the 12 is trying to get by the 91. Oh, might have a little beef there.
So I guess the top 10 that stayed out fared pretty well. Um,
Well,
for
these
just
guys are gonna have to go to the back
yeah,
eventually.
these four I'm not quite
Actually,
sure
screw it. Here,
what
I
they're
might
doing.
to avoid here. Oh shit. Well, it's too late now. Actually, I think yeah. Hopefully they can all get around with no problem.
Yeah, but Mark
Actually,
and Beal,
yeah,
these are two. Oh, the 78's
yeah,
getting in the way.
78's not all the way back there. Neither is the 2. I was gonna wave him around, but yeah,
Oh, they're already in the zone or something.
yeah, it's yeah. When those lights go off on the pace car,
Uh,
then there's no way you can
78's getting
extend it.
turned. 78's getting turned.
No,
78's
well,
getting
there's
turned.
no,
There we
there's
go.
you
Yeah, they
face
have.
they face through each other under yellow, so they can't get turned
Oh,
under
okay.
yellow. But yeah, this is gonna be a bit of an issue for
Well,
these
at least
guys
they're
that are
both
behind these
in.
lappers.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go with the restart. Braden Beal and Mark stayed out. I think they pitted before the caution came out.
Yeah, 38's got that uh severe left side damage. Let's see how that. That's 37. Sorry.
Here we
See
go.
how that plays out. Agree with a great restart over the 37 and the rest of the field. To be
Yep.
honest.
Actually, yeah, they got a really good start ahead of the rest of the field. Here's Landon going for second, and Beal's going side by side with the 3 for the lead. You know, I have a theory. What if they took 4 tires? These guys took 4 tires, and guys like Landon and Pendray didn't. Because we
I feel
know
like they
Landon
did because
only took
they
right
had
sides.
these two. They were involved in the wreck, so they had all that extra time, especially with the
Oh,
caution
Mark
coming
gets
out right
pushed
after.
wide as Brandon Beal takes the lead.
Here comes Landon though. He's on 2 tires, but those
Yeah,
left sides are pretty fresh. I mean,
right sides, yeah. But as for everyone else, I think they're just trying to sort their way through the traffic. And yes, that is exactly what they're trying to do. Oh, they might be 3 wide in the
oh, three
corner.
wide. Uh-oh.
Oh, almost some contact.
Oh,
Brick got
contact.
squeezed in the middle there.
Or not to wreck again. Oh, more
As
contact. He's behind him.
oh boy,
Oh
the
boy.
24 in the wall. How did they keep that going? How in the world
Is that for much
did they
longer?
keep that straight? Oh, Kyle's going to be on the inside, though. And there goes the
Oh,
24, the
they're
22.
they're okay.
24's off.
They're
They're still
okay.
making
They're not
contact. And
okay.
I think the 24 can get it back onto the racetrack, and he does, as Kyle is being a menace on track right now.
One easy not.
And Kenyon has to pit. Not sure why Kenyon's pitting, but he is.
Doesn't look like there's damage on that car.
Might have been an issue with maybe a tire or something.
A lot of teams having issues in this preseason. This kind of worries me for the actual season. With this new car.
Well, the thing is, it's only specific teams. As here comes Landon for second.
Yeah, I've only seen I don't even know the
Yeah, it's
team.
most of the JBR cars and the Pontiacs, even the Toyotas sometimes.
JBR, you think they'd be coming fresh off of like they just got a championship
Yeah,
and 2 in a row actually. They should be in the best shape in this entire field, but
yeah.
they've had the most issues.
But obviously it's only preseason, so they have a ton of time to get that sorted out before speed weeks arrive, because this is only the first set of testing with this new ICR car to see what teams and drivers alike have to accumulate with data as Mark went wide, and that's going to allow Pendray to get position.
Mark was holding up these 3, 4 cars behind, well, now passing him for a while now.
But let's see what Landon can do on Beal. I think, well, Beal is surprisingly at a pretty good pace, considering he was in the wall earlier. 24
Oh,
got
24.
well, I think that was from all that contact with the JBR cars. See, Landon's a little bit quicker as here comes a 19 looking for position on the 92. Trying to go around the outside. That's not going to work, and he has to lift.
Manier's just been strong this whole race.
He's been strong all through testing. Same with the 5. I feel like we're seeing the same guy, mostly the same guys up front in testing, no matter where we go. But here's the 63 trying to get around the 37 as here he goes. He's going to have a run.
The
Might go to
inside,
the
no.
inside. No. Not just yet. Let's see if he tries to dive bomb here. Not quite. Beal's doing a pretty good job of holding him off.
I think we're kind of getting into the phase of the race where we're kind of sorting out, and yellows are going to be less consistent.
Yeah. As here's Landon.
And
Will
then
he
trying to
try
go
to
the
dive into the
inside.
last corner? He's going
He
to try to make
will.
the dive, and he will. And Landon still side by side with Beal, and Landon not clear yet. Oh, that is a god awful voice crack. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my jeez.
I hope you didn't hear that. You probably did. But Beal still holding on with on the left side, and Landon on the inside.
He's clear now. Here
And
comes
now we
Pendra into the
finally get
battle.
clear with a Pendre with a huge run as Landon has the lead.
That cost Leonard a lot of time. Oh, Pendra checked up though.
Yeah.
Ebenezer's now side by side with him again.
Oh,
Oh,
and
Ebenezer's
he's
on the wall.
no, I don't think he got the wall.
Oh,
It was close. And Legends dive bombs to the inside.
one small mistake here and you lose 3, 4 spots.
As here's Legends. Right on the back bumper of the 92. He's going to try to dive as well, and he's going to try to get third from the 92. As he's been on
Waiting
a
on his
pretty big
teammate
mission.
behind him. Sorry.
Yeah, you see the TFR cars trying to battle behind them as well. And Legends
Pendra's gonna hold
still
them
right
off. Here
there.
comes Ebenezer with a push. Legend still did
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh my! I can't even
These
speak
cars
English,
are
bro.
yeah, these cars are all in a big stack up right here. As Legends has to lift, Ebenezer has to lift, and he's gonna slide up the racetrack. See, this is what I love about the ICR car. No matter what lap it is, I think they're mostly all like in close proximity to each other. As Mark is still falling back. Passed by one HSR car, now possibly getting passed by two HSR cars.
Makes me wonder what he did on the pit stop.
Yeah, I don't think his car is just really handling that good right now. '19 may look to the inside of the
Ebenezer,
5.
he's looking for it.
Yeah, he's not going to make a move into the S's right here. But Landon has pulled away.
Lap car looking
Yeah,
to
that's Josh.
play a factor.
And here's the
Josh
19
Rooksman up the
again.
racetrack.
Way up the racetrack. Now here comes the
One
1.
in the inside. Broke one to the inside. He hasn't had the best
And
preseason yet, but he's had a pretty solid one.
yeah, I think all of his teammates and himself have had a great preseason.
Yeah, Gaming Free, he's been phenomenal for that
Yeah.
stable. Really has progressed in the past couple of seasons.
So let's see. Landon has now extended the gap to a second on Brandon Beal. And I think, judging by Josh's lap times, I think he might have just came out of pit road. And yes, he did.
Interesting call,
Yeah.
probably for damage purposes.
Yeah. I mean, that's unless some other guys pit soon. Landon down the backstretch. See that 24 in the frame, but he's way up ahead. And Legends of Pit Road.
Legends pits.
Yep, maybe
This is a
maybe this is the start of pit strategy. Is Arthur pits as well?
this is strategy.
Yeah.
This is like the weeks before where the car pits really early and gains a bunch of track position.
Yeah.
Pretty good on the left sides.
Yep, taking 4 tires this time. As now the 87, once also trying to go around the 3.
Mark is taking a big gamble, and it's kind of paid off. He's still in the top 10,
Yeah, getting
but
some drag
he's
position out of it, but yeah, falling back like a rock. But like you said, it has somewhat worked for that three car.
yeah. And I can see where his head was at because it worked for the guys before him that stayed out, but that was just kind of luck.
Yeah.
Um, but the good part is that there's pit stops happening. Oh,
Landon Pitts,
yeah,
that's the
Lennon
leader,
pits.
as well as Craig
Yeah,
Poppers.
Jared Coppers
Here's 25 trying to set up a pass on the 3.
with the inside speed and to clear the 25. Here comes the 12, trying to pounce on it. He's not going to go anywhere with it.
We're coming near halfway, 5 laps away from the halfway point. So now it's Brandon Beal in the lead with a 2-second gap over the 92 of Pendray. As can my phone please come alive again?
No.
Well, screw you then. Anyway. So here's the 63. He's now out and ahead of the 5 and the 15, who pitted a lap before.
Also, what I've noticed with this ICR car, that strategy kind of flipped over. Um, with the Gen 6, it was really just pit early and you'll gain 20 spots on track. Now it's just kind of like playing field is like evened out. It's strategy. It doesn't really matter where uh how you pit in or pit out. I don't know why it's happened like that, but I just kind of feel like this happened. But the 63 also did it from like two
Yeah,
seconds ahead of
as there's a lot more cars on
a
pit
lot of
road
a
now.
lot of guys on pit road now.
The 3 is pitted. So is the 37. Few cars have stayed out. 56 is the leader of all those cars.
One's getting passed by the 98. This is lap traffic.
Yeah, and oh, those are teammates right there. Clark Boy was not cutting Truex man much slack.
Like they're in this preseason FCS testing races, teammates haven't been really working with each other as much
Yeah.
as before.
Here comes the 1 in the 98.
First string
25
going
stays
long.
out. Yeah, so it's 25 and the 87. Saw a little bit of dirt being kicked up there. Yeah, so about these 3 cars and maybe a few others are running long right now.
It kind of looks like those three cars in the 88 um, from timing and scoring sheets. Oh, 25 gonna get
Yeah,
held up by the 78. Contact had to bump him out the way.
yeah. Maybe helping his teammate there. As 25 is gonna come in, I believe. As the 87 is still running long. Now let's see where these guys cycle. As here comes the
Let me
rest
see.
of the guys behind them. Hold up, is Barney? I think Barney is gonna be ahead of the 63 because I think he pitted way earlier than these guys did. Oh, never mind, he's coming in.
Nope.
So I think Landon's gonna cycle back to the lead.
25 with a good stop.
Yeah, let's see where he ends up as almost some contact with the 88. He's got to get off hit road right now. He's gonna be ahead of the 3. So Landon will be back to the race lead as Legends is in 3rd, now chasing down Brandon Beal. But yeah, like you mentioned, that 87 was running long. Let's see where this is gonna get him. This is a big gamble for this team.
They're already off the final corner.
Yeah. 63 is gonna pass him guaranteed. Let's see where the 87 ends up. He's gonna lose 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, maybe 10th. Oh, he's gonna get side by side with the 91 here. But he's gotta warm up his tires, and I don't think he's done a good job of that. But I think he's gonna maybe stay ahead of the 23. He is. 23 hard to
He's
the
gonna fight
corner.
back.
Looks like he got in the wall a little bit. Yeah, Nicky's got to warm up his tires.
23-7 car.
As yeah, he's losing a lot of momentum. As now the 3's going around him, and like you mentioned, Joe Quan, that call by the 3 was just amazing.
Yeah,
That
it was.
got him so much track position. He's on the same tires as everybody else now.
Also, his teammate kind of did the same thing. The stop before the one car, he was back in like 25th to 30th range for the first pit stop cycle. Stayed out a little bit longer and ended up in the top 5, top 10. So that could be a possibility for anyone in the field.
As Landon has almost a 1.5 second gap over the 37. Remember, we thought he was going to take this win in dominating fashion at Texas. But what ended up happening was the 22 pulled a massive, I think undercut on his pit strategy that got him right with the 63. But also lap traffic was a factor in that. Also, this 37 team's done a good job, after ending up in the wall all the way in the back of the field, taking tires just before the caution came out, staying out, and now they're in a great position. As
Halftime's pretty much
Canyon
even.
is on pit road. Not sure why that is.
Saw him pit really in an awkward position last on a pit cycle.
Yeah, this is an odd pit stop right here.
His second one of the day.
Just been sitting in his box for a long time, having.
He's got mechanical issues
Yeah.
with, but we don't know what it is.
I mean, the chat doesn't say anything, which is pretty strange. As the 63 is gonna lap the 24 here. Josh pinning him down just a little bit, trying to keep his lap. As we're past halfway. Now let's see how the 37 Abil deals with this lap traffic. See, 12
Big
runs
battle back
wide. This is a
here.
big battle up near, just inside the top 15. As they're all right with each other going through the S's. As Nicky runs way wide, it's going to allow the 25 to have a huge head of steam. Let's see if he takes the run to the inside. He's going to.
We will.
Now they're side by side down this long straightaway. 87 looks to have the run. Let's see if the 25 can keep his car. Never mind. 87 had big of a run was he was able to clear 25. Actually, he's going to slap the
25's gonna get
racetrack.
back
Now the
under him.
25 is going to go back to the inside.
Long sweeping corner too. Not 25's at his quarter panel.
Trying to stay right on that outside. And now there's Kenyon coming off pit road now. He's going to blend and have to hold up the 90.
For a Stone Age pit stop.
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Hard into the wall!
Oh, caution's out.
And his car is stuck. Damn,
Unforgiving
that was a hit.
guardrail strikes again.
That was a massive impact.
That was a
a
hit and
lick
a half.
higher. That was 2 licks.
And I think that was contact off the bumper of the 12, I believe.
Yeah.
So you see, side by side with the 87, just trying to get past him because he thinks he's faster. Obviously, he was faster, was able to get to the inside of the 87. 87 is able to use that momentum, go back on the outside, and the 12 is going to get into his corner panel. And hard into the guardrail goes both cars. Oh, wow. Right on board the 12 there.
Brian Brainy might have some brain damage after that one. Um,
That shouldn't be funny.
and
I don't know why I found that as funny.
uh,
Now
that wasn't meant to be funny.
25.
I know it wasn't.
I'll tell you what, both of those cars took a lick. And caution is out.
Yep. We're a few laps
24
past.
car will get his lap back.
Few laps
Uh,
past the halfway mark.
24 is gonna get the lucky dog. 28, 78, and everybody else down is kind of just trapped here.
Well, except for the
Um,
44, because he's out.
yeah,
Yeah.
header issue. He had a little bit more issues, with damage wise.
Gonna wave the 24 around.
15, is that a glitch? Because I don't know what happened to him.
I'm not too sure what happened to the 15. It didn't say anything in the chat like he didn't have a mechanical failure, but
'Cause that was like
his
the third
box.
time he's come in this box over 3 minutes.
But yeah, both of these cars are wrecked.
Gonna shake up the entire pit strategy. If you pit now, you might
So
be able to get one pit stops at the end. I expect a bunch of cars to pit, even
let's see
though
if they
they
do.
just come off the road.
I'm not too sure because yeah, they like you mentioned they did just come off pit road.
'63 looks like he's pitting.
That might all come in.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna all come. Oh,
everybody.
one
Oh, the
stays
one
out.
stays out
98, 2,
and
One,
two.
98,
87,
2, the 87. Sean's staying out.
97. Kenyon, I don't think it's gonna matter
Kenyon
for
just
him.
pitted.
28 stayed out. It doesn't even
And
matter for Kenyon
NASCAR,
because
yeah, one of
he's
the lap.
multiple laps down. About 5 cars stayed out under this yellow. We saw it work out for Mark, but I don't know, like the one and the 98, they were already in the top 10. I don't see what this they can gain from this. I mean, maybe a couple spots, but it just didn't look right to me. I thought collisions were on a pit road. I thought the 92 was gonna slam the 91.
And I might honestly, never mind. Oh, they're all going around the 24.
You're probably gonna have to go around the two as well. Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And
Actually,
and a 28.
hang on. Let me see if I can do something here. What if I add another pace lap? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't add another pace
okay.
lap. Do the same thing anyway. Looks like they're all going to go the right side. I think this actually might not be that bad. We'll see. Oh, some cars are not
Yeah,
going to be able to get through, but that's all the way towards the back.
for the one in the 98, I could see this working if like 11 cars pitted, but only from on the lead lap about 4 cars or say 11 cars stayed out. But like in the lead lap, there's about 4 cars who are like stayed out. So this is gonna be an interesting restart for them. Especially because the one in 98 are on the few lap old tires. I'd say about 3-4 compared to something like the 87. Best person in sense for me here is the 87 because he just came off of pit road before
Yeah.
the caution.
But the 1 and 98, as well as the 87 and 97 stayed out. Here we go.
Blazing
Restart
restart
for
by
the
Patrick Miller.
Yeah. He's going to get
yeah.
the lead.
Lennon's already trying to make work of Sean Hard.
Yeah, that's his teammate right there.
So Joe Quan, they're gonna get a hell of a lot of help there from the 87.
Yeah. He's got the 87 all over him. Yeah, if I'm the 63, I got to get by the 97 now.
The one, the driver, had a pretty much up and down season 8 if you think about it. I'm pretty sure he almost came close to winning the Southern 500 last season.
Came
Who?
close to winning about 3-4 races last season. Just couldn't do it, couldn't pull it off.
Let's
Who are we
talk
talking about?
Joe Quan.
Quan.
Because I'm pretty sure, wasn't he in contention for the Southern 500 at some points?
Yeah, he was.
He finished fourth in that race. Um,
He was really close to making the chase, I believe.
yeah. Ended up missing it by getting wrecked in Watkins Glen the final race in the closing laps, or actually on the last lap. But besides that, it was an okay year for him.
I'm going to translate him this year
He
to
learned
be his year.
it was his rookie season last year. He said he learned a lot. And in the mid part of the year, that's when he finally got adjusted to it, and that's when he got the good finishes. Uh,
The sophomore season. Just hope the sophomore slump doesn't hit him like it did for some other guys.
we-
Case in point, Deuce Castroneves back in season 7. Outside of a win at Phoenix, nothing real big really happened to him.
speaking of Joe Quan, the 87 is all over his back bumper still. Lost a little bit of time on the straightaway, but he's been pressuring him. Landon hasn't been able to get around these 4 cars very easily.
Teammate Sean still holding him off. It's allowing the 37 Brandon. Oh, never mind,
Oh,
we got
oh,
pits.
they're pitting.
And it's the guys that stay out, except for Nicky. Well, of course, as we mentioned, he already did
He
make
just
that pit.
pitted.
I was about to say, he did make that pit, so he is going to stay out and get the lead.
I don't
Whoa.
understand this call.
Outlaw just blazing through some cars. And
Outlaw
it
has some
looks
damage
like,
that he
yeah,
didn't have before.
Mark had some damage there, so something had to have happened to that number 3 machine.
Same thing that happened to Commander Brick. By the looks of it, and where it's at.
I mean, it might have been caused by nickname, but I don't know.
I would have presumed he gets high in the S here. Oh no, Jessica gets high, and he probably got in his middle and get turned like the first caution. Yep.
Yeah, he got turned. He got turned by the 30, but I think he was. Was he?
He towed back to pit road.
That's
So that will be most likely a yellow. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's a yellow.
yellow.
Caution's out. So this is interesting.
I
Will we
realized
see
my mic
another?
was muted that whole time.
Yeah.
My bad.
Will we see the rest of the field pit here?
I don't know because I know these 3 cars are going to stay out.
Yeah, considering like it's mentioned multiple times, Nicky just pitted, so he could stay out until the next pit stop.
And by looking at the lap 1 situation that happened, I'm not sure because on the end of lap 1, the whole field pitted. I don't know why the whole field pitted, but it just kind
As you
of
see
panned
there,
out
here
that way.
comes
Landon's going for
Landon.
the lead here.
Yeah, Landon,
down the
he needs his track
inside.
position. He's gonna get the spot easily.
So it's going to be Landon that's going to take the lead back to the yellow.
Yo, but you gotta remember, will they pit?
Oh, who got
Because
third? Was it Ebenezer?
yep, it was Ebenezer.
Yeah.
That was a close battle there for third back to the yellow. So top three, unless they pit, will be Landon, Nikki, and Ebenezer.
And
Yep.
it's been busting out all the moves here these past 2 weeks.
As here comes the rest of these cars, who I think are gonna be in the absolute best position right here
Yeah, because
in
again, they
terms of
just pitted.
strategy.
Slowing down to let the pace car by. You've yet to have seen anybody go back to back in these test races. Landon trying to make sure that happens, but he's probably going to have to make another pit stop before that.
So who pitted? That was the 97, the 1, and the 98.
The ones that stayed out in that previous caution. So, yeah, advantage goes to them. If the rest
So,
of these
but
guys,
it depends on if these guys pit.
yeah, if these guys do pit, and that's good news for those three. Joe Quan, we can hear that.
Yeah, we can hear that.
I don't think he's there.
We can hear that, Joquan.
I don't know if he's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just yeah, I'm just gonna keep it that way until he comes back. Yeah, Joquan, just let us know when you're back. Then I'll unmute you. So anyway, this is the turning point of the race. This is where we see who's in the best position. Will these guys come to pit road? Looks like they're signaling that they are going to come to pit road, maybe.
We could hear something in your background, Joe Quan. That's why I got server muted. Didn't know
Yeah.
if you were here or not.
63 is not coming to pit road, but the 87 is. And so is a ton of the rest of the field.
Keeping on the back. 92 stays out.
Yeah, can you unmute
56.
Joe Quan if he's back?
Watching everybody else go by. Yep. Yep, as mentioned.
Yep, there's the 98 and the 1. Where's the
The
97?
97
Yeah,
is
Sean
on pit
pitted
road.
again.
Interesting call from them. I don't know. My noise suppression is on.
Was
I
that
don't know why
any?
that happened.
Did any lappers stay out?
No, doesn't
No.
look.
Well, the 24.
No, 24 is on the lead lap because
Oh.
he got the wave around last caution.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
yeah, yeah. I forgot about
so,
that.
like, what? Top 6 stayed out? No, top 5.
Yeah.
No, wait.
And top one, well, top
Top 7.
1, 2, 3. Well,
Top
top
7,
1,
because
2, 3.
I believe Beal
Yeah,
pitted, did he not?
top seven stayed out, but top 5 are on old tires technically.
Yeah, because as mentioned, Patrick and Toquan did pit, so it's going to be the better advantage to them.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how the 98 and
I just want to see.
the
I'm
one
just interested in
match up.
seeing how the 63 can hold on to this. Because remember, he just stayed out in most of the field pits, and this is the first time we've seen King Barnabas in the top 5. Obviously, he's been in the back most of the race.
Yep.
63 has dominated this entire race. So is the 92.
Yeah, Barnabas, the rookie coming out of the Ole Miss Rebels racing camp, funny enough, sporting the
Ole Miss Rebels.
Sporting the Ole Miss Rebels, the namesake of the racing team.
Yep.
A very well-known NCAA team.
DK Metcalf and AJ Brown.
I didn't know they played for Ole Miss.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Two buffest wide receivers you've ever seen in
I
your
gotta
life.
remember, we gotta keep that
Anyway,
eye on the 98 and the 1. They could go blazing once that green flag drops. And the 87.
also I'm looking at the 24 with that damage.
yeah.
Uh,
A lot of these guys stayed out, and they're on older tires, so let's see what happens. Landon, I think he's in the best position out of any of these guys that stayed out. He has the fastest car, as he has through all the race. Let's see if he can just manage his stuff. Let's see. Here we go. Coming to 15 to go.
Here we
Green
go.
flag.
87's already peaking on the 98.
See,
And
3 wide all the way in the back.
the 98, yep, he's keeping up with them.
63 is going to have the lead for now. They are 3 wide further back.
Oh, this might not end well.
Looks like it's all going to get sorted out for now, though. As Game almost breaks contact. 78's off.
Oh, 78.
There was contact
Let's
between
make up the
Quad
gap.
and Arthur.
Yep.
The
There's
3
still
wide in the
3
end
wide
of the
in the
tight
hairpin.
3
corner.
wide, that's not gonna be good.
Oh,
there goes Quad.
And I think he's going to be able to keep it going as Sean
The
Ard
97 was in
is
that.
involved in that. They're going to keep
That'd
it
be
going.
fine.
We're going to stay green.
87 got around the 1.
Yep, I think the 87, 87's the first one on the freshest tires. Here comes the 1.
One's coming back.
Joquan gonna fight back on the inside. Highest battle going on right now on the track.
Joquan around the outside into turn 1. He is going to get the position on the 87. What a pass.
Here comes Josh in the 24.
Also, that Josh and Bill with those damages have rebounded pretty nicely.
And it still has a lead.
Still maintaining
They're
it.
the fastest car all race long, but look at this 98. The 98 is the first one on the fresher tires, actually, not the 1. The 98 is, because you remember he pitted with the 1.
Battle going on that back there. This Brandon Beal and Ebenezer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at the speed.
What a difference.
Patrick
Let's
trying
see
to
if-
force the issue on Barnabas.
Yeah, see if Barney can hold off this 98 though. Oh!
Boom!
19!
That
And
was
they're
a
running
pound
the
and they're going.
Oh boy.
That is a huge crash, and that might be a yellow.
That's gotta be.
The 19 is
Sure gotta be
destroyed,
yellow.
and they're making more contact.
One of the fastest cars all
And the
day.
caution has been waived. Jesus.
Brandon Beal is destroyed. Nickname is around. Huge hit.
Oh! With
the
Zevel.
47
More reckon.
And nickname is done. And
Yep.
Zevel too. A lot of cars are done.
Half the field.
Unbelievable.
That was a good portion of the field.
19, as you mentioned, had one of the fastest cars all race long, is now destroyed.
This helped the 63 a lot.
Yeah, but you see the 98 is,
I was about to say, not much to 63. You should probably consider that 98 to be getting the best part out of this.
he is the first car on fresh tires, and if they don't pit, then Landon's gonna have to just hang on for dear life.
The 3 cars ahead of the 98 have yet to have pit. They're probably gonna have to pit during this yellow flag.
Now let's see what happened to the 19 on the front stretch. He got
37
turned
takes a
the ball
heat.
hard. I think there was a car. The 87 was pitting. The 87 pitted for some odd reason.
Which I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why Nicky
And the
was
24.
pitting.
And the 19 gets hooked into the outside wall. And the 91
37.
spins.
Oh.
And
Craig
23
Pockler's
the
got in
88
it, gaming
sideways.
free. Arthur, who had that contact with Quad earlier.
and
30,
Arthur is gonna spin, and he gets
30
tagged by Matthew Hill.
37 takes his took another massive hit there. It's
19
probably
heading
gonna end
into the
his
sand
day.
trap.
And then Beal gets contact. He's into the wall, and now the instant with the 30 rams into the back of the 23.
What an idiot!
And then later on down, he just had that.
Yeah, the suspension was broken on that car. Something was broken.
Yeah, and then he had that
That
hard
was
hit with
a
Zevel right about here.
Here, oh my goodness.
oh,
I don't think the
that was
suspension
none of
was
his
the
own
only thing
business.
that was broken.
Yeah, definitely not. But what an unbelievable turn of events. So now a decision has to be made. Do you come in and lose all your track position for new tires, or do you try and stay out and try to hold off the 98 with everything you have?
With 10 laps to go.
I think I'm taking option B right here. Honestly.
At the risk of running out of fuel on like what the last couple laps. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 19 destroyed. So there's
Gonna
gonna
be
be a lot of
very
cars
hard.
that join the 25, the 12, and the 44 in the
Yep,
garage.
19, 47,
Yeah.
30. Feel
No,
like
I wouldn't
Arthur.
be surprised if
There
37 kind of gives up.
could be a few that could still make it.
So now we're coming to a decision. Let's see if the 63 pits.
As much as I say go for option B, I feel like they're gonna go with option A.
I'm not sure because it's this late in the race, and you have probably the fastest cars out of the cars that you're on the same tires as, with the help of your teammate sitting in third. Honestly, I'm going with option B.
Even with option B, the tires and fuel, you do not have enough of. And either way, Patrick is still good when it comes to those tires. Again, they're fresh, so I don't know if Landon could stay in that lead for much longer.
Here we go. This is going to be a decision.
And let's see. What do the
You guys
top
down the racetrack?
three
36.
do?
First to make the choice.
Do they pit?
That's not a 36.
36 is coming in. 36 is 92 staying
92
out.
staying out. Pendrey's staying out.
98 staying out. The one staying out.
Jared
Everybody's
Span's
staying out.
coming
Everybody
in.
else is staying out.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh no!
Now it's going to come into the cost of Pendrey.
This is the wrong move.
Oh no!
Andre
I think
on his
Pendrey.
older tires, with the two cars on fresh tires right behind him.
I think Pendrey thought they were going to stay out.
Yeah.
Andre's in a stuck spot here too, 'cause he's got the 98 and the one who are coming off of
Oh, that is tough
fresh tires
for a car that's
right
dominated
behind him.
all race long. And it looks like Beal's going to continue, but as for the rest of those cars, it's unknown as the 2 is out of the race, and the 19 is also out of the race.
Those are kind of expected.
Holy cow! Oh, wait a second.
What
The
happened?
71 got damage.
Was he involved in that big one?
No.
Nah.
Wait. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, he was.
Oh
He
yeah,
got
he got clipped.
He got
But
he got sideswiped.
I'm just wondering how the 2 got DNF'd.
Well, he's been in and out of pit road for a long time this entire race.
Not too sure. Oh, he got stacked up under yellow.
Oh,
That's exactly what
he wasn't-
happened.
he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Ran to the back of the 23.
Yeah, so back to here.
This is all gonna come down to the restart here.
Yeah, which even then, still good news for Patrick Miller because he's going to restart on that front row.
As here we go. It'll be 2 Fords at the front. 92 versus 98. 92 is the only car on those older tires now, I think.
We got the one in the 77 looking in the wing.
Yep.
There's a message.
As here we go. This is gonna be something. As the 47, the 30, and 19 are all officially out of the race after that incident.
And then officially out of contention for this race. It's going to
Yep.
shake up a lot of things.
Here we go. We're gonna have 10 laps to go. They take the green.
This is gonna be fun to watch. And I wouldn't be surprised if they wreck again here. Here we go.
Here
We start
we go.
98
And
with
of
a
course,
great
as
jump.
expected.
Not going. The 92 does not get going at all.
As
So not the
expected,
one,
Patrick
too.
Miller to the lead.
Yeah, 92 did not get going off the line at all, and he is holding up the rest of the field behind him. 77.
98, Patrick Miller running away with this one.
See, Gaming Freak with a little bit of damage here.
That was from the big wreck.
Yeah. And the 77 at the second, the 92 continues to fall backwards. Got the 91 in fourth. Got Slick's Flame in seventh. Or actually, no, fifth. No, sixth. Look at this. 3 wide down the straightaway. Gaming Freak is slow. Slowing all these cars up. And you see the 63 going around the 90. There's a little bit of contact. And Sean almost into Gaming Freak gets Mark. Oh, the 92's in. So
The one's in.
98's in too. The 98's on the leaderboard.
He is in. The 98 pitted for the lead. Are you kidding me? Now Jessica is in the lead.
We were just talking about how JBR has all these mechanical failures throughout this preseason test.
There is no way that just happened. There are just more and more plot twists into this race as we go. Here's Legends going for a move on the inside of Slick's Flame. And Legends is going to have the pass done. And now he can try to hunt down the 91. See, Sean's got a little bit of damage to the back end as well as Gaming Freak pits.
88's pitting.
I'll tell you what, if they're all pitting like this race might not be over yet. And it is far from over. See, Landon now in 10th. Jessica leading. Craig in second. Legends third. See, a 91, I think, might be catching, though. Everyone's single file down the long straightaway heading into turn 11. Here's the 15. Going for a move on the 71. Now to the inside. Here's Kyle. To the inside as well.
Pretty even to the S's.
What?
Pretty even to the S's, but do
Yeah.
the tight corner.
Yep. And now 63 trying to get around the 24, but the 24 is just going to have too strong of a run. Actually, no, I think Lane's going to stay side by side with them.
I think Landon's gonna get him in the sleeping corner. You've seen this pass get set up all night.
Yep.
End's looking on Billy Parker. Somebody's pitting.
Oh, who's that? That's a 22.
It's 22.
Hang on. This might not be over. Lay the 91. Look at the exit that he got. He is
77
right.
got high in the middle of the corner.
Yeah. He is right on the 77's bumper.
Oh, he's probably gonna make that
91
move
looked
down the
for it,
straightaway.
He
Oh,
looked
no,
for
he
it
went-
going into the
He
center.
went high there, though. He
That
missed the
helps
clutch
Legends.
Yeah. Billy Parker getting passed by Kyle. Kyle in his return to the Cup Series this year.
There we go. 5 to go.
77
Oh,
pitting.
never mind.
91. 5.
They pitted.
8,
They all pitted.
74.
63
They're
stayed
all
out.
pitting. He's staying
The
out on
63 is
racetrack.
going to get the lead.
24 isn't that far away though.
Landon is back to the lead with a huge strategy call. And the rest of the field is on pit road.
Where's the 98 in all this? They're
I told y'all this
behind
wasn't
pretty
over.
far.
Under 5 laps to go. And Landon is back out front. Here's Truex fan on King Barnabas. What is happening in Riverside?
I couldn't tell you.
4 laps to go for the 63 to go 2 in a row in testing, and what we thought was an improbable win, with a huge strategy call to pit under the yellow flag, and what we thought was an awful strategy call that would have lost in the race. He is now out front leading once again with only about 3.5 laps to go. And now I think all the 63's got to do is just drive away his marks.
Those
And
guys that sent it out didn't.
Pray that there is no yellow.
Those guys that pitted early did not really fare out that well. I mean, the 98, the 1, and I believe 97, I think. Or the 92, they're all kind of mired back in traffic. Kind of near the top 10, but not exactly where they should be.
Yeah, Landon's pulling away.
Yeah, he's driving away. And I'm telling you, he's probably driving the wheels off that thing right now.
Second
3
short.
to go.
and then had a couple of off years
Yeah, for
these
sure.
last few seasons. Nice to see him back up at the front rebounding.
And remember last yellow flag, I think that pit stop strategy was the call that we thought lost him the race. But obviously his crew chief Kevin Reed Jr. was obviously on a different level there. And he has gotten his driver out front with just with under 3 laps to go. Now he's just gotta bring it home.
It's gonna be 2 to go.
Here's Truex, man, looking for second. .56 looking for second. No caution. Looks like no incidents have occurred. So now all the 63's gotta do is just reach the white flag. Here we go. Down the backstretch for the last time, or for the second to last time. I think they're all gonna make it through without any incident. Here's Truex, man. He might set up a dive for second place. He's not going to go for it for now. But off of the final corner, turn 11, Truex man's going to get to the inside as Landon is going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go at Riverside. Next flag will end the race. Battle for second continuing. Now, Josh up the racetrack. Here comes the 35 of Barnabas, trying to get a top 3 finish for Ole Miss Rebels Racing.
What a race this has been.
And Landon into the hairpin for the last time. And holy cow, down the long straightaway, Landon is about to go 2 for 2 in the test races.
I tell you, Kevin Reed Jr. pulled off that strategy very well.
Landon first, Truex fan second, Josh third, Barnabas fourth, and Nikki is the top 5. The rest are 10 plus seconds back. But off the final corner, the sweeping turn 11, Landon is going to go back to back and show some muscle in the test races. Landon will win at Riverside.
I think we're starting to. I think of this, we could see Landon make his first chase in like a few seasons.
Yeah, I definitely think that the future is looking very bright for the 63 car. Holy cow. And what a test race to end off the week. There you see Landon's teammate King Barnabas. What a effort to bring it home fourth with a car that was very ill handling for him all day long.
Yep.
But holy cow, Landon, 2 in a row. That is just unbelievable.
Yep. What a race. So,
And holy cow!
oh,
Oh, what the what the hell was that?
We got beef.
bro,
What the
Quad, if
hell?
he was trying to get your lick back, what the fuck was that? You
What
missed.
was that?
Bro,
What?
Quad, if you were trying to get your lick back, you completely
I
missed.
have no idea what just happened. I've never seen that happen before.
Got
Blood
fed
just
up with
turned,
True Extreme.
blood just turned dead right.
The guy's tired of True Extreme racing equipment.
What is Ro doing?
And sabotage his team.
He tried to wreck the 23 car, but I think he missed a little bit.
A little bit's an understatement.
23
But
is
yeah,
just happy he. 20,
I'm not sure
26
why
is
that.
happy
I'm
he
not.
like.
Yeah, he's coasting right now because he's out of fuel, and then 78 just
He's just happy he
gonna
finished
run
the
into him.
race.
Quad might have just barely missed.
Yeah,
Just barely.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, barely.
Just a little bit.
Just barely missed. Just barely.
There were cars ahead of him that got in his way.
Talk about having beef in a preseason test. But that's not gonna
What did
overshadow.
Quad? What did Quad think he was gonna do? The car's already destroyed.
He was trying to take out the 23 cars. What he was trying to do. But
Yeah,
anyway,
the 23 car's already destroyed.
that's not gonna overshadow the win that the 63 just pulled off. Because holy cow, 2 in a row for Landon. Who would have thought? Now I gotta get the results in.
Can I end it?
Yep. We'll see you in a few weeks for